Good morning, students. My name is Prasad. Most of you know me well. I have taken for IIT classes last year for 8th and 9th. So most of you know me well. Okay. So without wasting time, let us move on to our maths chapter number 6. Chapter is progressions. So first of all, before getting into this topic, what is progressions? You should know that. So let us see what is progressions. Progressions. Every one of you know what is progressions. In general, if you say progress, you know what is progress, right? Generally we use, your parents will ask progress card. What is the state of this work? Which means you have stopped somewhere today and someone will have come and ask you what is the progress of this work, till where it came. Which means the development, simple. ఇవల్ల ఒక చోట మనం వర్క్ ఆపాము, రేపు వచ్చి వర్క్ ఎంతవరకు వచ్చింది అని అంటున్నారు అంటే ఇట్స్ నథింగ్ బట్ అ ప్రోగ్రెస్. అది ఎంతవరకు అయ్యింది అని వర్క్. సో సిమిలర్లీ మీ పేరెంట్స్ అడుగుతారు టీచర్స్ని, సార్ మా పిల్లల ప్రోగ్రెస్ ఏంటి, వాడి వర్క్ ఎలా ఉంది, ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు, చదువుతున్నాడా. విచ్ మీన్స్ నువ్వు ఒక చోట ఆపావు. ఇవాళ సపోజ్ యూ హ్యావ్ డన్ క్వార్టర్లీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ టుడే అండ్ యువర్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఇస్ 56. Your parents come and ask to teachers the next class, when you write the half yearly exams. Sir, my progress enti. Progress card and is nothing but it's a progress. Enta varaku jarigindi. Last nunchi ippadiki improvement unda, tagginda. Either it is decreasing or increasing. It's called a progress. Simple, even in mathematics, progress is chapter. Progressions is simple, is nothing but development. Simple, it is a development. So mathematics లో ఈ చాప్టర్ లో పర్టికులర్ గా మనం డెవలప్ చేసేది ఏంటి, మనం ఏం డెవలప్ చేయము. ఓకే, బట్ there will be some sequence of numbers like this and the question will be what is the last one. ఇలా 1 2 3 4 5 అనేది so on n అంటారు and he will ask us to find out this n, which means we are developing this one, right? ఈ ఎన్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తున్నామంటే ఇక్కడ వరకు అయిపోయిన సీక్వెన్స్ ని we are developing, which is nothing but a progress. So now let us habituate to some terms which we use in this progressions లో మనం ఎక్కువగా యూస్ చేసే వర్డ్స్ కి టర్మ్స్ which is called terminology. మనం యూస్ చేసే టర్మ్స్ ని టర్మినాలజీ అంటారు. సో ఆ టర్మినాలజీకి మనం కొంచెం అలవాటు అవుదాం. అంటే మనం ఏముంటాయనే చూద్దాం ఫస్ట్ మనం. Let us see. So first we will be having sequence and next patterns, okay, and next initial term, and next common difference. These are the main words, main terms which we repeatedly use in this chapter, progressions. First, let us see what is sequence. Sequence ante em ledu. You know that as I just told you 1 2 3 4 and 5 so on n. So idu oka sequence follow avutundi, right? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and next if you take 2 4 6 8 10, you know that this is also following a sequence. Every alternate number, every alternate digit we are leaving that, right? If 3 miss avutundi, 5 miss avutundi, 7. So like that we are leaving one number, one digit and moving to the next one. So this is called a sequence, and simply we can say that sequence follows pattern, particular pattern. Okay, sequence follows particular pattern. Let us see what is pattern. Pattern అంటే ఏంటి first. pattern is nothing but see. If I take 3, 6, 9, 12, so on 27. We can simply say that by saying this, we got what is this, how it is following a pattern. A pattern follow the yes, it's following multiples of 3, right? Multiples of 3. If you take one more example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on, which means what it is? You know that these are prime numbers, right? Prime numbers will have some particular pattern. You know what are prime numbers? So this is following some particular pattern. Like this, ఈ pattern ని follow చేసి మనం ఇంకా numbers ని develop చేస్తే that is called a sequence. Sequence will always follow a particular pattern. Next, initial term. What is initial term in progressions? 3, 6, 9, 12, so on. Here, always initial term we will be having a set of numbers, either it is prime numbers, natural number, or sorry, prime numbers, real number, whatever the numbers, odd numbers or whatever, there will be always a starting point, right? A starting point will be there for every set of numbers. Here, 3 is the first number starting point, which is called initial term. Initial term. Starting point of a set of numbers. Starting point of a set of numbers. Next, what is common difference? Common difference ante generally the comparison, right? Difference ante manaki eppudu vastundi when we compare two or more terms or things or persons, right? Difference ante manaki eppudu vastundi మనం ఎప్పుడు కంపారిజన్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తామో అప్పుడే మనకి డిఫరెన్స్ అనేది తెలుస్తుంది. సో హియర్ కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ అంటే మనకి దీంట్లో ఏంటి అంటే ఒక సెట్ ఆఫ్ నెంబర్స్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ సెట్ ఆఫ్ నెంబర్స్ లో right, set of numbers ఉన్నాయి, దాంట్లో కామన్ డిఫరెన్స్ పాటించాలి. Here in this particular chapter what we do is this is called term 1, which is T1, T2, T3, T4, so on Tn. Okay, so here the common difference, we have simple formula T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2 or T4 minus T3, like that we will find the common difference, and common difference will be denoted with D. Okay, and initial term will be A. In this whole chapter we will do this. Common difference will be denoted with D, and initial term or first term will be denoted with A. Okay, right. So let us see now let us see what are the major topics in progressions we have today. How many types of progressions? Progressions, types of progressions. So in general, earlier we used to have 3 types of progressions: arithmetic progressions, geometric progressions, and harmonic progressions. But recently they have omitted harmonic progressions, and now these are fixed to two types of progressions now. Two types of progressions. One is arithmetic progression, the other one is geometric. Geometric progressions. Okay. So arithmetic progressions will be denoted with AP. మనం ప్రతిసారి arithmetic progression రాయలేం కాబట్టి to save our time we'll denote it with AP. And similarly for geometric progressions we'll denote it with GP, geometric progressions. So these are the two types of progressions which we have in this chapter, progressions. Arithmetic progressions which is denoted with AP, and the geometric progressions which is denoted with GP. So in the next class we will see what is arithmetic progression and what is geometric progression, and follows on the exercise number 1. Thank you.